Let's move on to Sunday's Observer, Leo. And paying your pound of flesh could get a lot easier.
So the rise of slimming jabs could lead to overseas trips to remove excess skin, UK surgeons have warned. So you've got these miracle jabs that mean, you can just inject them and then you just magically lose weight. They make you less hungry. I don't know how they work. It's probably going to, lead you to develop excess earlobes in 20 years. But who cares? You're not going to be fat until then. But it's also, when you lose the flab, you're left with all the skin that previously held the flab in. And apparently this can cause problems. You get infections in all your little folds. You've got to wash yourself with a rag and a stick like you're still fat. And the surgeons are saying people will go to Turkey to have these excess skin folds removed. They say, Turkey doesn't have the safeguards and assurances around drugs being used and the same quality and provenance as the UK. That's nonsense. I had my hair done in Turkey and it was great. I mean, there was a chicken running about in the porter cabin. The surgeon was wearing Crocs and he was smoking a cigarette while he did it. But I look all right, I think.
Brilliant.
Yeah. He had his hair done. Not cut. You don't mean cut. I don't think the audience is not going to know. No. I mean, this story is one of the funniest I've read because it said the rise of the slimming jabs would lead to people going to overseas for surgery, but it could lead to a million other effects. It could lead to women being so beautiful they don't need to travel overseas to find foreign men. That maybe the men in this country will find these women attractive.
You've basically just done an appeal to camera there, haven't you?
Well, I think
if you are looking for a gentleman, then do call.
Yeah, I would say, but I think, first of all, Leo's totally right, because this thing, nobody knows how this thing works. Actually, I've watched tons of videos on this. It's called Ozempic or Wegovy. There's lots
they got weird names.
Weird
names.
And it has
semaglitude.
Yeah, well, that's the name.
Sounds like a harvest festival.
Yeah, and it affects the glucagon. It has to do with the liver producing more insulin. It works for a time, and then it stops working.
And then it definitely turns your sperm crazy.
And it's going to be bad. It's going to be really, really bad. Eat meat.
Well,
you want to lose weight, you eat meat.
Before he starts that again, we will move on to, if you want to see meat, just look at his Twitter.